watching the Battered Fans Network.
Tommy, the Battered Fans are back. Welcome, everybody, to the Inter Miami Atlanta United watch along March 16th, the revenge game. What's going on, Tommy? How are you doing, sir?
Rocco Rios is starting. I am doing fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the news of, and Chris is going to join us, Soccer Daddy. Chris is joining us. That's the news, I guess, of the last hour. The fact that Messi is playing, which is probably the bigger news, but the fact that Drake, for Inter Miami fans, I feel like that almost signs the transfer already. The fact that he isn't starting, I feel like that basically says that he won't be here very much longer because he is available. He is the backup. So I guess he's 3 on the depth chart, which is surprising to me. But everybody expected him to leave, so I feel like this is the indication that he's not going to be the goalkeeper here anymore.
So what was the story? Is that he had his own independent doctor? Was that what I read?
As it goes, Mascherano said, as far as I know, he's ready to go, but his people say that he's not. He doesn't feel 100% yet. So the team doctors, Mascherano himself, he had heard that he should be able to play, but he said that he wasn't ready. So, I mean, that alone kind of throws up red flags. So, it's unfortunate. I hate to see his career with Inter Miami end this way, but, I get it to an extent. The fact that he probably doesn't want to be here if he feels like they don't want him here.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. And then obviously the bigger news, Messi is starting. If he's starting, that means he's playing 90 minutes.
Unless the game's out of control, either way.
No, he'll run 90, even if they're down. I mean, they've never really gotten their ass kicked when Messi's playing, at least not to my knowledge, but he'll run out there the full 90 anyway. And just to check to see how synced we are, on my screen right now, we have the back line of Inter Miami and now the midfield.
I got the midfield on there. I think I might be a second ahead of you.
Okay, so we're basically synced.
Messi just turned on.
Okay, so yeah, we're more or less in sync. And there goes Chris.
Look at that guy.
I'm trying to figure out how to connect my headset, so you're gonna have to give me a minute.
You sound fine.
You're good.
I don't have a headset.
You're good, Chris. So, Chris, Drake, is he done for with Miami?
Oh, no, you're muted, buddy.
Yeah,
he's absolutely done. He's cooked.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like it's basically over. For him to be available but not start today, it feels like it's basically over. And the fact that Messi's starting, I'm surprised. But you know what? I put it on Twitter today that they lost 6 times, regular season and playoffs last year. All last year, 6 times. Half of those were to Atlanta. And I'm pretty sure, and I'm correct me if I'm wrong, Messi played in all 3 of those losses.
I believe you're right. I mean, I'd have to go back and check, but for the most part, I believe that you're 1,000% on the money. Look at him; he's getting ready to walk out there, shaking Brad Guzan's hand like if he's his best friend. Look at it! Get out of here! What the hell's happening here, Danny?
Well, Rocco and Brad knew each other.
I don't care. We're mortal enemies at this point.
I mean, Rocco didn't have nothing to do with last year.
Well, he has a lot to do with what's happening right now. Time to lock in.
You're the one that gets real mad when you watch basketball games and they're like high-fiving each other.
I hate that.
Before the game. I just was told they're making cake upstairs. This is the best day ever. I'm hanging out with my best friends. I'm getting cake. I got Orange Mountain Dew. Sponsor us, Orange Mountain Dew. We're good, ready to go.
I feel I don't know what I feel right now. The thing is, this team looks so good when they just on paper. I just can't imagine Miami losing. But I feel like I felt that way every time we played against Atlanta to begin with. And you guys have looked so good on the offense. They just haven't been able to convert.
The first
and
half.
I'm just worried that, on the first half, that eventually I feel like they have to start going in, no?
What is this granny doing over here with the blanket?
That's how I get comfy, bro.
What's the temperature right now?
The temperature outside?
It's like 85.
It's like 87 maybe. But in
It's
my
83.
house,
It's 83. It's 83 right now.
it's like a solid 8. It's like a solid 70 here in my
Are you
You
gonna
know-
knit a sweater before the game ends? Can you knit one in 90?
My daughter can.
Did you see the new throwback series that they came out with?
Oh,
How-
you're not an OG. You're not an OG.
I feel like we
You're
are.
already pissing me off, and the game hasn't started.
I feel we are. Is Latte Lath playing today? Yes, Jeffrey. Latte Lath is playing today. Do you have any injuries? I didn't even check. I don't think there's any injuries.
Click from DC. He's out.
But he hasn't been starting recently. He's been a reserve, no?
So he started game 1, and then game 2 he had the flu, and then he came in as a sub in game 3, and then he's just out. It was something totally different.
Omar, this is a wild statement right here. He said Miami's going to win because this will be their MLS Cup. I don't think
Their
Miami
MLS
fans,
Cup. It's like so early into the season.
yeah, Miami. Although the fans would love to get a little payback, the players, I don't think that they're taking this as the MLS Cup. I don't think so at all.
Can you guys hear me good from here?
Yeah.
Yeah. You look really comfy.
I am
You need,
super comfy.
Do you have a second TV watching Murder, She Wrote on it?
No, but I'm watching Matlock.
Well, I guess I'll man the chat since Chris is over there just basically napping.
I'm not napping. I'm just comfy. Like, this is where I'm at when I watch the game. Like, what do you want me to do?
Man the chat, bitch.
What, bitch?
That's what I want you to do.
The Atlanta Killer, TRA is hurt.
I didn't make a snuggie.
All right. Well, I guess the game's about to start. So, last minute predictions. Now that you know that Rocco's starting, now that you know Messi's starting, and now that you know Click, even though I didn't think he would play anyway. Now that he's not in. Your prediction, Tommy.
Well, someone.
Oh, we're gonna kill you guys.
I should always, whenever I pick them to lose, Atlanta to lose, they win.
Yeah.
I'm going against it. I'm sticking with the score that I said earlier in the week. Atlanta wins 3-2.
Okay.
And with Rocco starting, I feel even better about that score.
Oh my God, we're gonna kill you guys. We might walk away with a shutout at this point. Like, have you not heard of Rocco? I think you've heard of him, but I don't think you've heard of him.
Your chat is the best when you're talking about Rocco. You guys can be talking about anybody, and then just a Rocco RKO comment comes in. It's great.
And Stancy, my thermostat will be at 60 later. I usually kick it up to like 60 something before I go to bed.
9?
68, 67.
I still put it at 70.
Yeah, I hope you get a red card today. That'd be cool.
Has that ever happened to start the season with 4 red cards in 4 consecutive games? I don't think that's ever happened.
That would be a league first, I believe.
Actually, I think it's never happened 3 times to start the year, but it has happened in the past where you get 3 red cards in 3 weeks.
And
consecutive weeks.
Stunbong says he wants an invite to the Discord.
I got you.
Danny's gonna go ahead and put it up now. And yeah, Steven is actually he's just they're asking for no red cards.
So my brother's out at the stadium.
Yeah.
And he was sending us pictures of the prices of some of the stuff.
Oh, it's amazing.
Ridiculous.
It's amazing.
Absolutely ridiculous what you guys the prices. And then he can't say enough good things about the stadium. My brother went to Santiago Bernabeu, the Real Madrid stadium, last year. And he told me just now, he's like, you know what? I think this stadium is better.
He said it's better than Real Madrid stadium.
Yeah, and I am not. I'm not saying that it's not. I think that it could possibly be, but the Santiago Bernabeu won Stadium of the Year last year, like in the world. So that's high praise for the Mercedes-Benz. I'm dying to go watch a game there.
We will have a big party when we eventually do this. We
have
gather
to
all the fans
but they have to stop either doing Sundays or Wednesday.
Yeah, they got to do awkward-ass days every time. Like, what the hell?
Give us a regular Saturday game, Miami, Atlanta, or maybe we'll play in the playoffs. But then it would be at home. It would be for us.
Well, it's a best of 3.
Oh, you think it's going to be in the first round again?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Ben Stadium, free soda.
Slide down the standings.
That's not happening. No, Miami's not losing more than 4 games this year.
Oh, this guy's a pretty good ref. He's
Ah,
very
I don't
dynamic.
understand how
Isn't he
you guys
Canadian?
remember who these refs are.
Isn't he Canadian? This guy? I don't mind a Canadian ref.
oh, look
I don't
at
know
that that full circle around Rocco's Rios Novos.
Yeah, let's go.
All right,
How tiny
so
he looks. He looks so little.
He is zoned in right now.
Tommy said 3-2 Atlanta. Chris, what do you got?
I think we're gonna kill them. 3-1.
Wow, well, we just won the ball back. I mean, it's already over. It's already 28-3.
Won the ball back. I mean, you what kind of internet are you on, Tommy? Like, I still right now I'm on.
Chris, we didn't sync up with Chris. Where are you at right now?
I'm at 16.
Okay.
Oh, you're like a second and a half behind me.
I'm at
25.
25.
A second and a half. That second and a half is critical.
Well,
Look
I'm
at
at
that.
25.
Yeah, 26.
Well, I'm at 30 now.
What? Oh my goodness! What in the world?
I'll pause. So just tell me where you're at, and I'll pause.
No. I'm at 35 right now.
Just press pause and play quickly, and then you'll be good.
No, at this point, I'm just here. I'm here.
I'm at 42.
This isn't a play-by-play anyway, guys. Like, look at this. Atlanta is literally, look at how they're panicking. They have no idea how to play football. Boom, get out of here. Look at this guy. Oh, let's go, Allende. Did you see the post by jeez, let me credit the guy's name. Hold on. Let me credit the guy's name.
So
I don't want to be.
Okay. So Atlanta's not pressing. Oh,
Yeah.
they're just playing like a
What
mid block.
Latte Lot does. He was in concussion protocol all week. It actually helped, I think, that this game was on Sunday, but he was back full at practice on Friday.
Did you see the play? Did you see the post by Trafalgar that he put me on a video where I was saying that Allende was a nobody because he's a common card?
I saw the comment. I didn't get to watch the video yet.
Very epic. I gotta give him I give you a lot of credit, buddy. That was a very good put together video.
I told you used to talk crap about him.
Listen, but like, I have to be critical. You know what I mean? I can't just give these guys like the red carpet entry into the fandom.
So Julian Gressel done?
Yeah, listen.
Him and Drake are done.
I call this game the game of the future because this game is telling us a lot about our future right here. The simple fact that Gressel didn't travel and you have Drake on the bench behind Rocco. What a bad one.
Brooks Lennon is back. It's his first
Oh, yes,
game.
he's not starting.
I mean, I see what they're trying to do here. Like,
Wait, what
they
did you
want to
just
work.
say?
I see
Is
what
he
they're
starting?
trying to.
Yeah, he's starting. I thought you said he wasn't starting.
Who?
Is he starting?
Yeah. Brooks is up there. I wasn't sure if he was going to start. Usually a lot of, when someone becomes available, they'll wait a little bit, give him a sub opportunity. But Amador came back last week. He played, he started, and now Brooks is back. I mean, they're kind of whole. So no excuses for Atlanta today. And I told you both on Wednesday that the key for Miami is just keep the game tied until halftime. This team has been miserable.
I love that Bright is starting. Oh, get out of here, Almiron.
Uh-oh.
People right there. Atlanta just missed on a big chance. Miami just left that wide open on top of the box.
For me in this game is Pedro Amador. I mean, he came in last year when they got rid of Caleb Wiley, and he was averaging like an assist a game in the playoffs. I do like Julian Gressel. I don't know if he's got a place on this team, though. And you saw what's happened with Julian over the past. Oof. There we go, Miggy. There we go, Miggy.
That's again. Same thing as last time.
There we go, Miggy.
Top of the box.
I was curious for Atlanta who they were going to start since Click wasn't playing, if it was Tristan Mayumba or Jay Fortune. And I think Jay Fortune got the start through the entire playoff series against you guys. But he probably had his best game in an Atlanta United uniform since his first, when he came in 2 seasons ago.
Rocco blocked that shot with his eyes, by the way.
Man, I remember when we used to do post-game spaces when Rocco was in, and everyone just talked about how little he was and just unaware of things that were going on. There was a play. I tried to find it to send it to you guys, but like he was setting the line, and the ref just blew the whistle, and Orlando, I think it was Orlando, just scored like a wide. The net was completely open. He was like all the way at the post, just checking in to see how his brothers, the Smurfs, were living next door.
It's awful because he's undersized as a goalie, but at the same time, like this is really telling in terms of like what's happening with the goalkeeper position with Rocco, especially. I mean, this Rocco is like literally a baby.
And Cynical Tube saying that we're behind. There's a delay whenever we go live on YouTube, just so you know. It's like a couple second delay, but there is a delay. So just know that that's probably why that is.
Look at these guys trying to play the long ball here. Like, you guys are not getting behind us, bro. Noah Allen is literally Spider-Man.
They were trying that hard against the Red Bulls. And while it worked, they were just, I think I said it, they were just like kicking passes out to the 50-yard line, hoping Julio Jones was there to catch the ball, Roddy White.
Yeah. Roddy White. What a pair of wide receivers, huh?
Oh, yeah.
As a matter of fact,
what Slish just did there, we just ran the dude. That's me at like 2 a.m. playing EAFC going, I'm just going to run through everybody and score a goal. And then it doesn't work. And then you try it again in an hour and it still doesn't work.
we got to play some FIFA.
You whipped my ass in the first one, and then you let me win the second. I know you.
No, I didn't let you win. That was a very good game. I didn't let you win. I'm too competitive for that.
We had so the guy that won the EAFC championship for MLS, our guy, Paletto. We played him, and Tyler played him in EAFC, and I think he beat him 9-1. Tyler got one goal.
Wow! Oh wow!
But like that guy wins trophies like crazy.
Yeah, we had a guy too. I don't know how far he made it. He wasn't that good. And then look at Sumbong saying Rocco is young but slower than Ustadi. Ball anticipation instincts not good. And Mr. Krabs, I'm not ready to go to bed, but I am in my Inter Miami blanket. Okay, I am comfy. I have another Inter Miami blanket.
Holder blanket?
No, I didn't get a season ticket holder blanket. But this is my Inter Miami blanket. This is the best blanket that they ever came out with. I should have bought like 4 of them.
I assume all the Miami stuff just sells out real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially the thing is, around that time, everybody was buying the blankets because it was freezing to Miami standards.
Yeah, it was like 55 degrees.
Yeah.
Everybody ran to the store and bought all the blankets up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alba and Almiron is going to be interesting because there's a lot of chippiness going on down there.
Yeah, because Almiron thinks he's that guy, and Jordi Alba's letting him know, like, you're not that guy.
They've been sloppy in the
that
midfield.
guy.
That mid block that Atlanta's playing, we just can't. We haven't been able to connect to the forwards. Has Messi touched the ball yet? Suarez hasn't even sniffed the ball.
Messi was almost face to face with Almiron right there. This is exactly. I wish
what
that.
Was that? Man, it was Pedro. Or was that Mir? Yeah, it was Pedro.
Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go off the chest, baby. Get out of here. You're going to call a foul on that?
He shoved him in the back.
I didn't see anything, Danny.
I haven't watched a game with Chris before, but man, I already hate
he is the worst. He is the worst homer you'll ever meet.
You guys sit next to each other when you go to games?
Yeah, I mean, I yell at the goalie because we sit right behind the goalies.
Yeah.
But Chris is just obnoxious.
I'm not obnoxious. I'm a fan.
He's obnoxious, and he's a big time homer too.
Listen, I just call it how I see it. Look at this. Look at Guzan panicking. Get out of here. Get out. Look at this
Well, I got
guy.
a question for you too, because I don't know this, and I'm sure there's people that haven't been watching since day one. How'd you guys get started?
We actually had another podcast before this one.
Chris and I are lifelong sports radio guys. We love sports radio.
Yeah.
And we always wanted to do it, especially when the podcasting thing started taking off. But this is our chance to kind of do it, even though Chris went to school for it. But
yeah,
this is our chance to do it.
Oh my
Let's
God,
go, baby!
This is what Tommy does. He distracts us to talk about stuff, and at that time is when Inter Miami decides to play the worst defense possible.
Was this the worst defense possible? Where did that header go? Was that header directly above?
Yeah, it was right above him. It was right above him. It was right above him. Oh, man. I need to see a replay for this immediately. Immediately.
They played the long ball probably, right?
Yeah, I mean.
Tal Miron right there. Play that long ball.
He looked kind of offside, if you ask me.
Oh, geez.
Oh, my God, Rocco, you could have grabbed that, bro.
All right. I bet Latte La for first goal and a goal. Let's go.
Chris bet Allende first goal. Oh, that wasn't Amiron. That was Brooks Lennon.
For 2 goals. That pays out $10.
That was such a good pass.
Mr. Krabs asking why Rocco didn't jump. Rocco did jump. It's just
you just wouldn't know it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we've done another podcast before, and like Danny was saying, I went to school for like radio broadcasting, and look at Jordi Alba.
No, but nobody's there. Nobody's there.
And come on, get it out of there, bro. Calm it down. Let's reset. So yeah, we used to do another podcast before this one, and then we stopped that one. That was a long time ago.
Put the Mr. Krabs comment on there. I warned y'all. I told you.
Look at him. Look at him. He's just sitting on the ball.
Atlanta was missing.
He's just sitting on the ball.
During the international break?
What happened?
You guys play next week during the international break?
No.
No, we do.
No.
I'm going to the game. It's in Cincinnati.
You guys play during the international break?
Yeah. We have one center back. We have one.
Yannick Bright started.
Are you guys? I'm gonna have to check that out. Is that the only game next week? I thought everybody was off next week.
I'm pretty sure.
No, we don't play.
It's ridiculous the amount of players that we're going to have out. Like our center backs, Gregerson is out. Our 2 young guys got called up to the youth teams. It's a disaster.
We don't play again until we play Philadelphia in 2 weeks.
No, it's a full schedule next week, man.
Miami's the only team that's off? Or it has to be more than one team, right? Because
and they got a game on Sunday too. Yeah,
it's crazy how much bounce there is. Like the floor, it just doesn't give. It's just so rough.
The turf.
Yeah, the turf is just it's just straight up ground.
But you could see that ball move, like.
Yeah.
So sorry, I interrupted your story. Well, sorry,
Well,
Latte Lots. It interrupted your story.
yeah, Latte Lot did interrupt it. Oh man.
Look at that center back running. Oh,
Yeah. There's only 2 teams off next week: Miami and I don't know who else. Interesting.
Look at that tall ass Bryce Duke looking guy. But Danny essentially ended up starting the battered fans. I mean, do I have it right, Danny? It's essentially
So we did the bench warmers, but
yeah.
we did it, but we kind of just did sports overall, like a general store, just everything.
Yeah.
And it was just too much. And then we weren't doing it lives, and Chris used to edit it, so we would like record it on Monday, but it would come out like on Saturday. Once like so many things have passed since then, so it just wasn't working out. And then I got Chris into soccer. He got season tickets. And I had come up with the idea of the Battered Fans Network, just having a podcast for every single sports team, and starting with Miami teams. And I started this one, and I started the Inter Miami one. I asked Chris if he wanted to jump on. He did, and that was it. It was actually 3 of us. It was going to be me, this guy Ben, and Chris. But Ben kind of backed out, did his own University of Miami one, which is doing pretty well right now. And but me and Chris stayed on.
well, Battered MLS has been successful. You guys just get 1,000?
Yeah, we just got to 1,000. Speaking of which, batteredfans.com, where the thank you goes on until next Sunday.
Use discount code Tommy2Time.
It's just thank you. Just thank you.
You know what, people? People were saying in the chat that if they use Tommy as the coupon code, that you get a 20% surcharge.
I saw that. Yeah, it was a tariff. You're paying the tariff for the shirt.
Yeah.
Man, they had a really cool video in the pregame for Almiron. There we go.
Atlanta's been dominating that midfield. Let me tell you.
Who?
Atlanta.
Yeah. They're feeling themselves a little too much, guys. I don't like that.
I mean, they're feeling they're playing well right now.
I don't like that.
I didn't know what you were talking about.
I don't like that. They're feeling themselves way too much right now. Yeah, I mean that could be that is a possibility, Sunbong.
What's that?
Another one.
Dennis,
oh boy.
Yep.
Wow, man. You know, at this point, while Danny connects his microphone, he called offsides.
What?
Called it back. Get out of here. Listen, at this point, if I'm Mascherano, I am throwing up the flares. Bring on Calendar, bro. Bring Calendar. This guy got hit with 2 headers above his head and he jumped. Oh no, man. Oh no.
Is that what everybody wanted with Rocco?
This is a disaster.
I'm glad that everybody's got what they wanted.
Look, Steven Perez saying Rocco is trash.
No, but Steven's been saying it from the start because he's from Atlanta.
Rocco, Mr. Krabs says offside, but still. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at you, Guzan.
Ooh.
Looking like prime Guzan. Mr. Krabs says offside, but still they're cooking us.
There you go.
Let's go, Messi.
There we go, baby.
Let's go, Messi. Let's go. Take that, Atlanta. Tie game. Get out of here. Pack it up. It's over. It's over. It's over. You're done.
Well, I will tell you, Tommy, you probably never want to watch a game with Chris in person.
No, this sounds terrible.
Oh, it is terrible.
Well, no, because he's gonna take the blanket. He's gonna go here, sit right next to me. I
You
go,
can
what?
have space.
And then the blanket's gonna go horizontal across us. Look, I've been there in high school. I know what happens when the blanket comes out.
Look at that. Get cooked. Guzan, get cooked.
Just a little messy magic right there.
Look at that. Look, that was Messi playing defense.
Who's number 99? Who's 99?
Well.
That kind of just fell asleep. Slish?
Mm-hmm.
Oof. And his boy got pissed at him. His boy got pissed. Well, everybody in Atlanta got what they paid for. They got Atlanta goal and a Messi goal.
There we go, baby.
Well, I also bet Messi goal. I'm 2 for 2, baby. What are they reviewing?
What are they checking?
What is being checked right now? Look at this guy. This guy looks like he's 74 years old. What are you even looking at, guy?
What could they possibly be looking at?
Yeah, get out of here. Start the game, bro. Oh, look at this guy. Uh-oh. Latte La tried to jump the ladder. It's not that serious, bro. Go back. It's not that
Chris,
serious.
you think Toto Aviles lost his starting job?
No. I feel like Mascherano is
He's
smart.
just rotating.
Yeah, I feel like he understands that he has the flexibility to rotate. Ooh, nice little 4K. Caught Jordi Alba in 4K right now. I feel like he has enough that he can be able to rotate with the center backs, which is crazy because like we never thought, oh man, Jordi Alba looks like he got hurt real bad on that one.
Oh, speaking of Toto Aviles. No, he's fine. Tommy, how's
That
Atlanta's
looked like
defense?
a red card to me.
What have you been thinking about Atlanta's defense so far? Because I feel like it's been looking kind of suspect.
Yeah.
I know you've been missing your 2 fullbacks.
Yeah, I mean, trying to see it come together. Slish has had a slow start to the season. I haven't been very impressed with him. Miranchuk as well. They really focused on that on the pre-show, talking about, I mean, how much I forget what it was. I think they said it was a 12 million transfer fee or 13 for him last summer. And he's just been very mediocre. I mean, his thing is he's a great playmaker. Like when you looked at all his stats, you know, when you look at his map of what he did before, looked very impressive. And it's like, okay, this is the creator we need. But I don't know if it's lack of confidence or Slish again, just giving the ball right back.
By the way, it's good to drink water, Soccer Daddy. I actually got another water bottle. By the way, if you guys want to know, this water bottle that let's go. This water bottle that Don Capacito told me to buy, I hate it because the bottle doesn't fit in a standard cup holder, so I bought another one. I'm good to watch the game with Danny. I'm not an asshole.
I think he's feeling a little bit insecure about that.
Yeah, and then
There we go.
Knicks game with him,
Evil
forget
little
about
giggle.
it. Watch a Knicks game with him is even worse.
Oh man, I'd love to watch Hawks Knicks game with you.
Oh no, you don't want that, bro.
Oh my God, with Trae Young. Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
You don't want
let's
that.
do
You don't want that.
That's the watch along we need.
He's not valid.
So I'll tell you a quick story. I think I sent it to you. They had this contest on DraftKings all the time, where you bet the player that gets the most points.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my goodness.
If you guess the winner, you get like a share of $1 million worth of bets. And I bet Trey, and he actually won. So they gave me $400 in free bets.
Ooh.
I sent it to you guys in the chat. I threw it just on 4 first basket guys, and Draymond Green hit it. Won $1,400 off a free bet.
Nice. That's great.
I'm not much of a gambler. The first time I gambled, I did like a 7 or 8 team parlay on NFL Sunday.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And I bet, I want to say it was $5, and I ended up getting $1,200.
Nice.
And I retired.
Gotta get Hard Rock, bro.
That's why I stopped doing it, because it was Bovado, and I tried to
Yeah.
cash out those $1,200, and it was a mission to get my $1,200. That's why I stopped.
Look at Messi cooking, baby. Look at Messi cooking. You're so cooked.
But that's how, look, Atlanta, when the game started, were dominating the midfield. Look how far back Messi's been having to track back to get the ball forward. He's having to come out and assist in that aspect, because we haven't been able to connect the back line to the forwards. Messi's been having to fill in that space in the middle.
So I'll ask you this, because I see Jay Vasquez put in there. He's making pretty good decisions here. But who else do you choose besides Rocco? Who else is there?
Drake Calendar.
That's it.
Right, and is he at least on the bench?
Yeah,
He is.
which is why it was such a surprise to me that he wasn't starting. Now, the whole thing about him not being 100%, maybe he said, like, I'm not 100%, but in case of an emergency, I'll go in and play. Maybe that's the case. But if he's fully healthy to play, I'm really surprised that he didn't start.
Everybody's down right now.
I saw a red card, to be honest.
He got ball.
That looks like a red card to me.
On Busquets?
But he doesn't like Apple TV. So I'm curious, because I there was an article, and I don't remember. I think I read off the bad announcing Twitter that was talking about how MLS. I think it was an anonymous general manager, I think is what it was, that they said.
We'll keep you up to date, user.
League. But as a fan, I think Apple TV, as a fan,
I like it.
Apple TV is great.
Apple TV is great. Apple TV is great.
I like it.
Now, I think for the league, I don't think it's good.
I don't think it's going to help them grow, no. But I think, as a fan, like you said, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, you could listen to your home radio people if you do. I do that on occasion. If there's really just an MLS announcer I can't stand, I'll put if it's a home. The only thing I would like is even if it's the away one. Like, I don't know how hard it is. Why you can't listen to the? What are you doing? Get it out of there. You already were screwing around. See?
Oh, let's go, baby.
Come on.
Pintura.
Oh, man. You really took a bite out of that one, didn't you, Suarez? Big tooth.
You've been waiting to say that, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been a while.
He was so impatient on that, though. Like, if you could have just chilled a little bit, crossed it.
He needed to hit it with the outside of his foot. He just didn't get it right.
Nice
He had
attempt
a
by
yen there on
Gregerson
the other
there.
side.
Here comes the counter.
And then Sunbong saying that was a clear foul on Messi, no yellow. I didn't see anything, Sunbong.
He's saying that Messi got fouled.
Yeah.
I think that's the one that you saying was a red card.
Oh yeah, that looked like a double red. Yeah.
This guy.
Jeffrey said, who scored for Miami?
Messi.
With a chip.
Really Slish just giving him the ball. It's an own goal. We'll just call it an own goal.
Oh my goodness. If there's another header goal that sails over Rocco, then we're putting Sailor at goalie.
That wasn't a corner. I swear it went off a Miami guy.
Did you hear from any of the guys from Scarves and Spikes how the stadium's looking? Is it sold out?
Last I looked, it was getting close.
And the whole stadium's open?
The attendance is like in the 60th minute or whatever.
The whole stadium's open?
Yep, the whole stadium was open. So what's interesting is, and I didn't know this, when I first started watching, but when you look at on the sidelines, the lower level where those people are standing, So they actually have seats right above that section. So right where it says Atlanta won there
Yeah.
at the clock. So those people actually have seats up there, but you have the option of going below. So like when people are like, "Oh, there's nobody there," it's really they've got
Those
the
people that are
ticket.
standing on the bottom.
Yeah, they're standing at the bottom.
Oh,
So the more you know. Because I went down there and watched a game. I had tickets in that section. We went down. It was all right. Like it's cool, but like everybody is like standing there, and you've always got like somebody just like breathing on you. I don't know.
sounds like the Waffle House.
I mean, I don't know if that's how Waffle House works.
Waffle House does not work like that.
Yeah, Waffle House.
Mike V said Rocco once swallowed a 1,000-piece puzzle and crapped it out completed.
Wow, that's pretty damn impressive.
That is.
That makes sense for him because he looks like he's 12.
I think I'm gonna connect to the computer because this seems like it's a little annoying.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. De Allende.
Nice recovery there.
Oh, look at this guy, Miranchuk. Oh my goodness. It's getting a little too scary, bro. Yeah, lift that flag, homie.
Is Noah Allen taller than Rocco?
Well, he's jumping taller than Rocco, that's for sure.
Latte
Oh,
Latte
yeah.
had a header against Montreal as well. He jumps pretty high.
This is ridiculous. I am very scared.
Nah. I still feel like Miami should
It's been
win
a
this
fun
game.
game so far. I think it's living
Yeah.
up to its billing.
Absolutely. Yeah, a goal call back. It's back and forth. Miami's just having a hard time getting to that midfield. Look, they have nowhere to pass it to. Just horizontal passes.
Ooh.
And another turnover.
Oh my goodness. That was a Royal Rumble right there.
Watch out. Injure his shoulder again.
All right, I'm gonna get moving. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, that mid block that Ronnie Dyla dialed up for this game has been working nicely. Just haven't been able to connect the back line to the forwards. I bet you Messi's going to pop up there looking for the ball. He's like, you know what? I'll take care of this. Oh, there he is.
Yep. Nice, Saba. Oh, come on. Let there be a goal so Chris comes back and's angry.
There we go, Messi. Messi putting in some of that defensive effort.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think Brad Guzan was telling everybody how to beat Rocco.
I mean, what are you going to tell him? Kick it high? What are the betting odds of Brad Guzan ending up in the back of the net again? Campana's gone.
That's plus 100. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to the game next week in Cincinnati. I was like there's a couple guys that like Almiron got, like so many of these guys got called up. Slish, Almiron,
Latte Lath?
Saba. No, Latte Lath actually didn't.
For Ivory Coast?
Nope. Saba did. And like I said, all their center backs except Derek Williams.
Mr. Krabs, I'm not stressed, but I have noticed that Atlanta has been dominating the midfield.
I will say this was the first pre-show I watched for Sunday night. I've been busy the past couple of weeks. I really like the presentation they did like before to like make it feel like a big game feel. Now I don't know when
You
it's
didn't
not
watch
a
it?
big game, like
Like last week was those Galaxy and St. Louis, I think it was.
yeah.
Ooh.
Coo.
I don't think Messi was expecting that to get to him. I didn't think that was going to get to him. There we go, Segovia. Yeah, he didn't think that was going to get to him.
But yeah, I thought they did a nice little presentation.
I
With it.
haven't watched it.
Yeah,
The
they
game-
had Weeby and the supporters lot hanging out. They did some some pre-taped interviews. I mentioned they did one with Almiron. It was interesting. They said Garth Lagerwey actually Miguel bought a home in Atlanta, and his neighbor is his general manager.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like that's got to be weird. I don't think that was a foul. Either way, it was close. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that was fine.
With his back foot, he got his back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got ball.
The game should have been on FS1.
Well, that's the problem. I mean, no, a game like this, if you're going to do it, it should be on Fox. It shouldn't be on FS1. It shouldn't be on FS2. It should be on Fox if you do that. But
That's true because not everybody has FS1 either.
Right.
Oh.
See, now I think I'm behind you. I waited too much for Chris's slow ass internet.
I'm at 3622, 3623.
Yeah, I'm at 3623 right now.
So far, entertaining.
Yeah, I've enjoyed this game. It's
the midfield has been the difference right there. Miami just hasn't been able to get through it.
Yeah. So we talked a little bit about it before, but yeah, the OG collection. I thought it looked kind of cool, but like I can understand why, there's some OG teams that didn't get the gear. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, the Red Bulls are always tricky to me because I don't know if they're considered OG since they're not the Metro Stars anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they would constitute as OG or not.
I mean, it's a business ultimately, and like that's what's annoying. I think just people need to understand. Like, I know people get pissy about Miami being on, all the big games, or like now you're probably over the long his Messi stage. You're gonna see a lot of Sunday night soccer with him on it. I don't.
There's so many Sunday games. It's annoying.
Yeah, but I mean that's how it is in every sport. That's when it was Major League Baseball. On Sundays, you'd always get the Yankees and the Dodgers. Monday night, Sunday night, Thursday night, you always got the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, the Chiefs. The Chiefs. Look,
right, the Patriots back then. Like that's just what you get because they don't give a shit about the fan. They give a shit about ratings.
Absolutely.
That definitely looked like it was out.
Chris just left us a nice view of whatever that is in the background. I'm trying to see, what do you think that thing is in the middle?
You want to see it?
At the bottom?
Right there. What is that?
This?
No, under that.
This?
Inside the cabinet, inside the drawers, or
inside the drawer.
Yeah, there.
Okay, I'll give you a tour. So this is the microphone that I was gonna give to Xavier.
And what's next?
Right? Xavier
What? A car?
So this is a toy.
No. What's that red thing?
Oh, that's a toolbox.
Oh, it's a toolbox. Okay.
Was Xavier the dude that I was on with that one time when?
Yeah, he thought we pranked him because the episode was so bad. He's like, man, you guys never asked me on the English channel. Was this a prank?
I swear I was sitting next to him on an airplane. And on my way back home from Atlanta a couple of weeks ago, there was a dude that looked just like him. But so the problem is I took a gummy before I hopped on the airplane, and it wasn't my goal to do it. However, I had 2 delays, and I was with 2 crabby teenagers that were just getting upset about the delay. So I'm like, I'm going to take a gummy to rectify the situation. I looked at him and I'm like, I think he's on Battered Herons. So then I was trying to go back and find the episode on the airplane with their shitty Delta Wi-Fi, but it wasn't. I asked him though. I go, "You don't do a soccer podcast, do you?" He's like, "I'm from Cleveland." I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, I am too. So you could do a Miami podcast. I do a Miami or an Atlanta podcast in Cleveland. Anything's possible, man."
And Danny, you asked about the center back position. I mean, look, Ian Frey didn't start.
Yeah, but with all his knee injuries, I could understand them.
Well,
not
yeah.
wanting to play with on the turf.
To risk it.
Yeah.
I just want to say thank you to Danny for giving me one of these bad boys. I don't know if you can order these on the website.
Is it a tattoo? Is it like a rub-on tattoo?
That'd be pretty cool.
You should make a rub-on tattoo, Danny. I'll put it on. I'm gonna put this on my microphone.
Yeah, you got to cover up that logo because this microphone stinks.
I'm gonna do it right now. Damn, but this is a huge ass freaking sticker.
I actually cut out the white border, the white circle around the back.
Well, I might have to do that.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Mike V got a good joke there. Ooh.
I think I'll do that.
Put up the Mike V joke. It's corny, but it's worth putting it on the screen. Read it, Chris. Chris, this is something you should read out loud.
Why can't Cinderella play soccer? Because she always runs away from the ball. Oh my goodness! They gave Noah Allen a card on that.
You can't grab Miguel Almiron's arm.
I didn't see any grab.
Is he 12?
I didn't see that.
Is Allen 12 years old?
I think he's 20 now.
Oh, man. Please don't let the ball go near me. Please don't.
Here's your boy Mirren, Chuck.
Yeah, he's got to do something, man. There's Latte off way offside right now at the moment.
No way,
and
dude.
Joseph used to always go, woo!
And Dennis Lopez says, when they score on Rocco again, I'm definitely eating a gummy. And he also chimes in and says, Tommy is still the biggest jinx.
Do you guys have any, like, when you go to the, like, if you watch a game at home or you go to the stadium, do you have, like, any, like, sports superstitions that you do?
That's funny. I've never really considered any sports doing, like, any sports superstition.
No, I don't have any. When I go with my wife, I drink, and when I don't, I don't. And but superstition, no.
What's your drink of choice?
We usually stop at the 7-Eleven before we go to the stadium because unlike the Mercedes-Benz, our stadium charges like $20 a drink, and it won't even get you nice. So we go to the 7-Eleven and we buy.
Gotta get one of those 24 ounce cans.
One of those big ounce cans. I forget which ones we get, but they usually do the job. And by the time I'm walking into the stadium, I'm feeling pretty good.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was the drink? I missed it.
I forgot what the name of it is.
There was a Jamaican drink that I remember getting.
I remember. No, I think it was a flavor, and it was called Jamaican Me Happy or something.
Yes, that's what it was called.
I forgot what the name of the actual company is, but the name of it was Jamaican Me Happy or something like that, and it was pretty good. And it does the job.
Mike V says, "Why should you date Rocco? Because he's a keeper."
Wait a minute. You're drinking Seagram's?
I don't know.
Seagram's?
It's a Seagram's Jamaican Me Happy. People drink Seagram's in like high school when you're underage.
Yeah.
You're drinking the girliest drink possible.
How much?
Well, I mean, it's something that has the highest.
Yeah, does it have we buy it because of the percent of alcohol in it.
Yeah.
We started looking at all the cans, like what has the highest percentage? Boom.
Yeah.
Because we just wanted to get a quick drink in before the stadium.
Hold on.
And I don't know how you guys do it down in Ohio.
It's watermelon? Uh-oh. Nope. All right.
Who got?
Except it's acceptable from that ref. He's a Canadian, I think. Oh, because he like impeded with the ball, like.
Oh yeah, he stuck his arm out. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, he almost clotheslined the ball.
Oh man,
He's trying to say that he landed naturally. Come on.
Yeah, this guy landed in a clothesline action.
Okay, well, Omar, I am literally on mute, so I missed that right there.
I'm sure it wouldn't have came up on anything else, not even in caption.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm watching this on mute, so I have no idea.
There's no way he goes for the shot.
Of course not.
Oh, nice switch of play.
You see Suarez there? Did you say Gregerson?
Man, this is where it would be great to have Gressel. Right here in this sort of situation.
Oh, you don't think Messi can center the ball?
No, I'm not saying Messi can't, but like, oh my goodness.
Are you ahead of me now?
I think he's ahead of you now.
Damn it.
Brad.
We catered to this dude. We have an important question for you. These guys.
Brad Guzan almost shot his pants.
Seagram's escapes Jamaican me crazy. Jamaican me happy, sorry. The alcohol content is 3.2.
Oh my god.
Well, then that's not it.
3.2. That's not it. That's not it.
What is like 5.3? And that's a bitch beer.
Hold on, I need to look this up because I think you're not fine. Look, yeah, that's a holy red card. Holy red card.
No, yeah, that's definitely not. What we drink is out of a can. Is a can.
Yeah. That Jamaican me happy. Whatever you found is probably a drink to get toddlers drunk. Hold on.
Yeah, that's not a real. Like, there's
Jamaican me happy.
You might as well not have
malt
alcohol. Like,
liquor.
this is probably like 4.5 at least.
You have to put Jamaican me happy malt liquor.
But we
It
drink.
is.
Little Tommy's.
It is a malt. It is a malt liquor. You're looking at like fancy pink bottle, right? Right,
Yeah.
Tommy?
The Seagrams.
No.
Oh,
so
there's a spiked version of it.
Yes, that one is the one that you need to be looking at. Seagram's Escapes Spiked Jamaican Me Happy.
We're gonna go into the half with the lead.
Oh, it's 8%.
Oh, that's 8%.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
No, don't we get is 11%.
It's 8.
Yeah,
What
the
we
one
get is
that
11.
we get
That's
is
added, so you still
11.
found it.
Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2% is like
Percent.
But to be fair, I don't
my alcohol expert.
I don't really drink much, so I'm sure that 2% will probably still do something to me.
Well, that's how you had your kids. One Bud Light. Next thing you know, 9 months later.
It does not take me much to get to where I'm going.
You know we're about to go into the half with the lead right here, right? Like
Andre,
this is epic. This is epicmoment.org. It is completely over for the entire city of Atlanta at this very moment.
Did Luis Suarez
Prepare
take it?
yourself.
What are the chances that Luis Suarez takes this?
There's no way. What kind of lazy, what kind of baby shot was that? Look at that. Messi's laughing going to the locker room. He's laughing.
Now I got to catch up because you made me press
I know
pause.
we slowed down for Chris, and all of a sudden he comes and doesn't give a crap. He just starts celebrating before anybody. He's like, I don't care if they're behind or ahead.
Oh, look at Guzan. He's like complaining to all the refs now. Like, get out of here, bro.
Thank you, Z. Yeah, I did. Mr. Krabs, yeah, the dog licks my face. I don't care. Man,
You don't have any. No, you know what?
chat.
I want to know a little something about Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs, you got any pets? You have any pets, Mr. Krabs?
Do you
All
think Mr. Krabs has a pet?
He has a crab. That'd be amazing.
That would be amazing.
All right. So thoughts on the first half?
I don't like Rocco right now.
Okay.
I'm
fair.
nervous. I'm nervous.
Okay. I was never really a big fan. All right. On Atlanta, I felt like the mid block was working great. I felt like you guys started the first half pretty well. I think Miami kind of grew into the game, and then they kind of just started figuring things out. And the thing is, you said that they've been half dead the second half every game this year.
Well, that's exactly what I told you on Wednesday. I said, if you said, what was your question? Like, if they came up to me and asked me like how to beat Atlanta, it was stay even by half.
Yeah. Oh, and here we got. What's going on, Sydney? How's it over there at the stadium? Oh, I can't hear you, Sydney.
Can't hear you.
It's probably because it's so loud.
He might be.
Ooh.
He's got a fancy microphone. Maybe he's putting the microphone on.
Yeah, it probably is. I mean, it's probably so loud that like it's just grasping all the sound. What's going on, Sydney?
Nope.
It is very
It's
loud.
all
There.
good. It probably is very loud in there.
Well, everybody's getting free ice cream right now. That's what you do. At half, you get free ice cream in the.
What?
I don't believe you. Stop lying.
There's no way you're telling the
stop
truth.
that right now.
Did he?
No.
No, there's an ice
No.
cream machine up there.
Oh wait. Oh, in the press room.
Yeah, in the press.
Oh, Sydney's confirming this.
Oh.
Sydney's
No, but
confirming this.
I thought it was for the fans.
No. There's
for
an
the
ice cream
press.
machine in there. I went to one playoff game. It was against the Crew in that best of 3, and I went up there and everyone was telling me about the ice cream. It was delicious.
But that's more understandable though. I thought that you guys were saying the fans just get to run out and get ice cream now.
No.
I was like, what the heck? I go and get ice cream at halftime with my kids. I get Dippin' Dots, but it cost me like $20.
Yeah.
That's more understandable.
I wonder how much Dippin' Dots cost at the Benz.
All right. Who knows? All right. And in the chat, if you would just jump in and just your thoughts about halftime. Your thoughts on halftime. What do you guys think?
You guys hear me now?
Yeah,
Sydney.
Sydney,
Can't hear
let's
you now. What's going on, Sydney?
Oh, and then he froze.
It's all right. We got him for half a second.
Yeah. At least you could hear that beautiful voice.
Well, that Latte first goal was a wake-up call, I think.
It was very Rocco Novo-ish.
And they're showing now the highlights of the first half.
So Sleesh kind of has a weird pass there. Then he gets the ball back, and then it's Sleesh again. And like I know Derek Williams there does a dive, and he at that point he's just doing emergency, emergency type clear there. But it was really on Sleesh.
Sydney.
Let's see.
You guys got me now?
There we go, Sydney.
Sorry, it was obviously kind of loud on the press box, and internet was kind of shaky, but got it working.
How's that stadium looking?
Well, it's pretty good. I mean, there are a few empty seats here and there, but I mean, the atmosphere's been pretty good. Yeah. I kind of heard you guys talking about, came on the penalty, talking about the goal that Miami scored. I saw a tweet from Go Up to American CBS saying Messi dropped him. I'm like, no, Messi didn't drop him. Williams is trying to clean up the mess that Slish gave. That Slish made with the takeaway, with the giveaway. Just poor from Slish. He has to know better. It's a clean up ball. But other than that, I mean, not the worst half, not the best half. At least Atlanta scored.
How was the stadium when Atlanta scored first? Because I'm sure that it must have been loud.
Yeah, it was pretty loud. I mean, Lennon, how much as his team missed him, and we had to make that connection with Rocky right off the bat, essentially, was massive. And the stadium definitely responded to that. Fortunately, the second goal taken offside, only just, unfortunately, for Atlanta, that is. But, it was the correct call.
I haven't gotten a good replay of that offside yet.
I think his shoulder. I mean, he was offside. His waist and his shoulder, or everything about his waist was past
I
the
think
last defender.
half his
So,
body was off. It looked like.
yeah, the
How do
AR
you
was
think?
right in making it so.
How do you think the showing has been for fans that are going for Inter Miami? Have you seen a sprinkle of pink? Because other people have been sending me videos, but it looks like Atlanta's kind of holding strong so far.
No, the Atlanta fans definitely have shown up. I have seen, yeah, like you said, some pink jerseys here and there in the stadium. Not an overwhelming amount, not really the amount that we saw last year when
Yeah.
Miami was here in the regular season. I wasn't here for the playoff match, so I imagine less than that. I mean, it is a Sunday night, it's a school the next day, so it's a little tough to travel with work
Yeah.
Monday, stuff like that. Even though it's a good bit an easier trip from Miami to Atlanta. So again, not a ton, but enough that they are noticeable. Messi's kind of got a mix of blues and cheers and they touch the ball, so that is notable from tonight. I mean,
Okay.
To start that first half, I thought Atlanta was doing a great job with their mid block. Miami just couldn't seem to break down the mid block and connect the back line to the forwards. What do you think changed? Because Miami finally grew into the game.
yeah, but the Rams just let their foot off the gas pedal. They just moving ball, just very poor with the ball. It's very poor possession. What's a mirror Chuck? Still not the connection that he needs to make with his fellow tackles. He had Saba in space and just overshoots the pass tremendously. And that's kind of been symptomatic as well. Alexis Tony has been with Atlanta United. Big defensively, we already talked about the goal conceded. That's a great mistake by Sleeve. But I think overall, when you look at the midfield, um, it has to be much better for Atlanta's part. Miami, I mean, they've gotten, I feel like I never say this at Fran maybe you have gotten the benefit of some calls, like good football. I think from a referee standpoint, he needs to really even things out to make sure that, this match will get out. And you saw a little touch point or a flash point before the Atlanta box for the upper half. So definitely will be an interesting second half for sure.
Well, you guys were kind of running things in the middle of the pitch. So, I mean, let's hope for at least our sake that doesn't happen. I mean, as far as that is concerned, I don't want to see that anymore tonight. No more.
And I know you guys have kind of been disappearing in the second half of games so far this season, right? It's only been 3 games, but so far it kind of disappearing act. What are you expecting to see in the second half?
Well, Miami hasn't been sent off yet, so maybe we see that. No, but I mean, this team has to come out. LA has to come out strong in all seriousness in the second half. I mean, they still have in case of the result. At least they have scored, so that weight is off their backs. But Miami's going to want to come in and, obviously come out here with all these points to continue their winning ways. So I expect Miami to be ready. They're going to come in and be strong in the ball and look to really take the match to Atlanta. Look like they did for most of the first half after the goal. So definitely more of that. The question is, Atlanta weather the storm that Miami's going to send their way in the second half. So I think if they able to do that, they have kind of a chance of getting out of here. It's at minimum 8 points. So hopefully for them, going into the match against Cincinnati next week, where they'll be short-handed. Hopefully for them, 3 points against an Iowa side that's looked really good, obviously, so far this season.
Well, I don't know if you have anything else you want to add, Danny.
No, my name is Jeff. Said what I was going to say. I was going to say I have a feeling that Ronnie Dyla is going to be going for the game. And he's going to come out very aggressive with Atlanta, especially because they've come out and haven't looked as good in the second halves. And I have a feeling that's going to open us up with opportunities for a counterattack, because I do think they're going to come out very aggressive in the second half. And it could lead to a goal for Atlanta. It could lead to a goal for Miami. I'm really interested to see how this works out. But I do think that Atlanta's going to come out very, very aggressive in the second half.
Yeah, they have to. I mean, we've talked about at Stars and Spikes, the lengthy Club World Cup away break that they have. They play 5 or 6 matches if you get away from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So you can't waste opportunities at home like you did against Red Bulls to get all 3 points because those could connect to bite you at the end of the season. The last thing we want to do is look back at the season, at the end of the season, and say, man, if we had beaten Red Bulls, if we had beaten Miami, if we had beaten XYZ team, we'd be in the top 4 spot or top 3, what have you. So these are matches that when United have to take care of, have to take their opportunities when they have them. And this should be 2-1 Atlanta, to be honest with you. I mean, it could be very well 2-2, to be honest, without for a tremendous save by Greg Guzan. Miami could be in the lead at this point, but they have to cut down the mistakes. They have to be tighter in possession. And like you guys said, I think Lenny Dial will keep going for it aggressively. And again, I think he'll have to.
Well, I mean, Danny, the score right now is 1-1. But the clear winner here is the people in the press box with the free ice cream, right?
It's also a turtle bar as well, guys. So I don't think probably didn't mention that. Only for tonight, but
I've never been into a press box, so I have no idea if that's something that's regular across the country or just you guys. But I know the concessions across the country, the Benz has everybody beat.
I know Charlotte just put an ice cream machine in their press box. I think this is the first one they've had it. I didn't get any when I was up there in Charlotte covering the match, but really they changed the club. Man, trying to be my friends, I'm sure.
Danny, I don't know if that gives you enough gas to understand that we need press passes.
I don't want them. I don't want them.
For at least the free ice cream.
Yeah.
I personally don't want them, but you know.
Imagine that. Like we leave our seats halftime and we just go up to the press box.
That's not how that
get
works.
Our free ice cream and then leave. Why not?
Hey, go for it.
Well, Sydney, I know you got to get back to the game. Much appreciated for you joining us, and good luck in the second half. Hopefully, you guys lose, but you know,
we'll see. It's gonna be fun. Second half.
Give me your prediction. Give me your prediction. What's the final score?
I said 1-1. I think before the match, before I knew that Messi was starting, I'm gonna stick to that prediction.
Okay.
It's gonna give me 1-1.
Oh, nice. So you're so far on the money.
Well, we'll see.
I believe I said 2, and I think I'm going to stick with that also. Yeah. Let's see. Like I said, you guys are going to come out aggressive. You're either going to score 1 or 2, or you're going to give up 1 or 2 on the counter. But I've been predicting goals in the second half.
Me too. It's going to be fun either way.
Absolutely. All right, Sydney. Much appreciated, man.
Thank you.
All right.
Well, I mean, look, you can tell that it's live.
Got really bright in here.
I don't know if you're planning on stepping away, Danny, but I was gonna step away because I gotta check out some laundry I'm doing. But I have a question for Tommy, because you mentioned the free ice cream. Okay. I was telling Danny, if there's any excuse that we can use to get our press passes, it's literally for free ice cream. All right. Now, is it out of pocket that Danny and I leave our seats, walk up to the press pass room, whatever, get our ice cream and leave? Like, what's the worst that's gonna happen? They're gonna fire us, Danny? They're gonna take away our press passes?
This is why they shouldn't give you a press pass, because you think it's a toy. You just want it as a toy.
What do you mean it's a toy? No, it's not a toy.
I want it for ice cream. Come on.
And I want. Go ahead, Tommy.
Well, I was gonna say I've done the press box thing a few times. And while it's fun, like if there's people that you're going to the game with, that like it's just nothing beats it. Like nothing beats just hanging out with your friends, having a beer, watching the game.
I go with my wife. I go with my kids, and Chris is like, "Let's get press passes."
It is cool though. Like I did it for, like I mentioned, the one of the playoff games against Columbus. And we went and we did the whole thing. They had some good food in Columbus. It was fun. Then we got to go interview the players after the game, and like they got destroyed by the Crew in game 1. And I remember it was think it was Saba, and like he looked so sad after the game, and it's like for me, it was just like I just wanted to give the guy a hug and be like, dude, it's okay, man. Like it's okay. Like things are gonna be okay. But the first time I did, it was also against Columbus, and it was an international break game, so everybody was gone. They got wrecked like 5-1 on Star Wars night. So I'm like live tweeting the game in the press box. I'm just changing all the words, or I'm changing. I'm not talking about soccer. I'm talking about the best trilogies of all time. But Omar knows this story here. He put in there, recognizes Miguel Berry. So they bring a couple players down. Well, at the time they didn't have a press room, so you're interviewing these players in the hallway. Brad Guzan comes up, and the guy, like the beat writer, like asks, he's like, Brad, I got a question for you. He's like, don't even ask. I don't even want to hear it. Like he was pissed. But the next guy that comes out was Miguel Berry. Now at that point, Miguel had never played a minute for the team. I'd been playing FIFA, and he didn't have frosted tips or anything. He didn't look anything like his FIFA picture. Yeah. I had no clue who this dude was. Like, I forgot what question I asked him, but it was like one of the generic questions that like you ask in like EAFC, like when you do those post game things at the end of the game. I was like, oh, well, I'm like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah.
And then it was Miguel Berry, MLS champion Miguel Berry. Oh.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not sure who Miguel Berry is.
Well, all I know is that
Scarves, I had frosted tips in high school. Hell yeah, man. That was the thing in the 2000s. I'm younger than both of you. I'm older than both of you, right?
I am 39.
So. Yeah, I'm 42.
Yeah, I didn't have no frosted tips. I had a fade ever since like 6th, 7th grade. Like 7th grade.
I just started looking back to see when it was that you came down here last year. You came down March 19th.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
and happy 316 day, by the way, guys.
Yes.
Oh, hey, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I should get the 2 beers, just crash them together. Hey, there we go. No, somebody wanted me to go full throttle 2 beers together, like on stream. What do I look like? Speed? Can't afford another computer.
Speed?
Like I show speed?
Oh, dude,
Oh my gosh! Allende just got Mortal Kombated kicked. That is a red card.
No, that is dangerous though. You can't be throwing your leg up like that.
That was literally a red card. Like if they don't review that right now,
he didn't. If he would have made contact, maybe, but he didn't make contact.
That was a red card, in my opinion. Danny, that was a full-blown red card. I mean, Allende should have stayed laying there. I don't know why he got up. He literally Luke Kang'd him in the air.
He Kevin Nashed him.
No, Rey Mysterio'd him.
Ooh.
Yeah, get out of here.
Come on, bro.
With that baby stuff. Yeah, you're still like way far behind me.
Where are you at?
I am 58, 59, 60.
Yeah, you're like
you're 2 seconds ahead of me.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, let's go, baby. Oh, get some ankles. Okay. Yeah, I think you guys need to get for sure on my minute level.
Dude, we stopped it to catch up.
I know we literally slowed down for you.
Okay, well then
how'd you start 13 podcasts with this guy? How the hell did you do this?
Fast forward this. Oh, you're about to get robbed, Guzan.
About to go to the future.
Oh, I still haven't even checked on my laundry. You guys should try to fast forward 10 seconds.
Or just hit the pause button for 1 second and then press play again.
I have to do that. What?
Because we did it for
it's
you.
2-on-1.
Okay, all right. What? Hold on.
Just press pause, count for 1, and then press play.
Okay, I just did. Hold on. Let's figure out what's going on here.
That's it. Just press pause for a second and press play, and that's it.
I just did. Mr. Krabs, I don't have a frosted beard. Okay, this is salt and pepper, baby. All right, so I am now at 15, 16, 17, 18,
same as me.
19, 20.
We're good.
You
We're
guys
good.
are 1
21.
second ahead of me. That's fine.
We're good. We're good.
Come on. Come
Oh,
on.
what are you
Saba,
guys need
Saba,
to chill
Saba,
out.
Saba. Maybe Saba. We got really quiet.
Yeah, no, it did because they're like building, and I don't like that.
Well, the thing is, I think Miami's going to be very hard to break down once we get organized. So if you're not hitting us on the counter, it's going to be very hard to break us down. Our back line is solid. We have Yannick Bright down there intercepting passes. We got speed with Allende and Sego. Like, I don't think we're going to be very easy to break down. So I was very curious to see how that's going to look.
Dennis Lopez, I did pause it. Okay, I'm not mid. And Mr. Krabs, I don't understand what you mean here by saying Chris, stop acting like that if nothing happens. I guess you're asking me to stop like getting gassed up and nothing ends up happening on the play.
Oh, you guys don't want to sit next to Chris at a game.
I'm never gonna stop doing that.
You don't want to sit next to Chris.
Look at the Irish jersey, eh?
Oh no, that's not good.
What is that?
So they released this jersey showed up on DH Gate. I don't know, years ago, and I think it was like something that they were supposed to release, but they never did. But it's like an ode to the Olympics in Atlanta.
Oh, nice.
It's got like the Olympic, like, I can't really tell on this, but I was like, yeah, for $10, sure.
I've heard so much about DH Gate. I don't even know.
I ordered a pair of Jordans from DH Gate. They were pretty good.
The jerseys are really, it's kind of hit or miss. You always got to buy like a size up with them.
No, whenever I buy a bootleg, I always go a size up.
But yeah, these, like, I get and like I have so many like Falcons quarterback jerseys. I had a Marcus Mariota one and Desmond Ritter.
DH Gate sells bootleg football jerseys?
Oh yeah, they're like $30.
Interesting.
30, 40, somewhere in there.
All right, I'm gonna go check on my laundry. You guys can see what else I have in my boxes.
Look at the guy. Maybe he'll make a hit or two. Ooh, baby.
Jordi Alba's looked really off this year. He hasn't looked like the Jordi Alba of last year.
That would have been a goal of the
week. Yeah.
What's the Sporting Kansas City game that had a wild goal? I think it was. Man, I was watching a little bit of the Quakes game last night. What was the 10:45 game?
Oh yeah, that game went late.
That game, like, you look at the stats, and it was like, it reminded me of like Atlanta, like old Atlanta. Oh, get out of here! Old Atlanta United games.
Suarez gonna get himself another yellow for complaining.
Where the stats were like San Jose, like 9 shots, 5 on target. Colorado 0, and of course how it works: first shot on target in for Colorado, and they ended up winning, I think, 2-1.
I don't know. It was 2-1. I will tell you that I've had a lot of fun watching Colorado this year. Mihailovic, I think, might be the most underrated player in the league.
Did you guys play Colorado? Who played Colorado in Champions?
Not us. LAFC, maybe?
Yeah, it was LAFC. I remember watching them, and they looked dangerous at times.
Yeah, Mihailovic and Navajo are ballers. I think that might be one of the best duos that nobody talks about in the league.
I mean, nice by...
Oh, that was Saba that messed up Latzelat right there.
Yeah.
By running into his back. Oof, got some speed on him.
Saba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does Noah Allen, though.
All right, Atlanta. Not looking like shit in the second half. And then
Spoke
they
too
give the
soon.
ball away like
Yes,
that.
spoke
All
too
right.
soon. Well, I was telling Sydney when you were off that I expect Atlanta to come out very aggressive and for us to start countering.
Yeah.
But you guys haven't looked overly aggressive yet.
Man. Miranchuk and Sleesh are just really upsetting me.
Oh boy, babe.
I mean, that was offside. Well, it wasn't offside, apparently.
Fuck off.
That's amazing. I mean, he was off. Man, that would have been insane.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. When do you know when Atlanta plays down here? I don't remember.
I'll take a look. I feel like it's in the summer. Yeah, June 28th. I wonder if I can convince my wife to go to Miami. Oh, she would be all over that.
Yeah, sarcasm or?
Oh, no. Yeah, give me some cake, baby.
I'll get you one.
I thought, wait, you walk down with a piece of cake and it's not mine? Get out of here. These kids, these disrespectful kids.
Let's see how the chat's looking. They're right. The second half, Atlanta is ass.
And Dennis is right. I mean, you guys have been getting a lot of calls.
Yeah. Well, I think Bright is one of those unsung heroes because in the playoffs, the three halves that he played, we shut you guys out. The three halves that he missed, you guys scored like 5 goals.
Yeah. No, my wife's turning 40 like a couple weeks before that. Maybe I convince her to go to Miami.
Oh, there you go. And I turned 40 a couple weeks after that.
But remember, we just got to give you one Seagram's watermelon thing, and you're done.
No, I gotta get.
What a pass! What a pass, Amador!
I haven't been able to get my wife's attention, so she can come and tell me what it is. She'll know.
Nice save, Rocco. You got to give him credit for it.
Hi, Z.
Thank you, sir. Oh, we're doing a taste test?
Sure.
Oh!
Celebration cake.
For what?
I don't know.
Oh, what?
How is it?
Oh! What a shot! Do you just not interact? Do you just not like react to things?
No. I remember when before we ever did a watch along. I remember Chris would always talk about it, and the chat would be like, "You guys should do a watch along," and I was like,
Danny is horrible. Hold on. Let me put him on here.
Out?
Danny is horrible watching games with. Horrible.
because I just watched the game. So I was like, if I watch the game, I'm not going to say much.
I'm
Like,
like
when
the
I'm
complete opposite.
When I'm at the game, I'll yell at the ref or player.
Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for you guys.
Guys, but just shut the fuck up until it happens, Chris. Jesus fucking Christ.
No.
What did you look what happened? What was the point of that?
Well, what happened was attacking this is what happened.
Danny doesn't believe in
No, he doesn't believe in anything.
I'll
He is-
celebrate when it goes in.
No.
You got to overreact, dude. That shot, baby. Oh, I didn't know he got a hand on it. That Rocco save?
Yeah.
I don't like that Moyumba shot, by the way. But yes, to your question, Tommy, this is Danny. Every game, just locked in. Just locked in.
Oh man, I'm like the overreactor, kind of like you, Chris. I don't talk as much shit, but
No, I'm pretty awful.
I'm gonna have fun.
No, I'm like really bad. I'm like really bad.
No, and then he's created a mini me out of his son.
What Dennis is saying it's my fault, and now I'm getting blamed for reacting to things, Mr. Krabs.
You're celebrating goals before they happen.
Oh, is this? I think that my son said this is celebration cake. Is this celebration cake for you, Chris? From what I saw on the internet yesterday.
Well, I don't know what you saw on the internet, and if you did, it
Oof.
wasn't me.
Bankrem
Did you
coming on
graduate
for
or
Segovia.
Oh yes. Well, my oldest daughter, she got accepted to UF, which is really, really cool.
Oh, dude, I must have been so high last night. I swear, I thought it was you that graduated from somewhere.
No. My days are over.
Oh, well, congratulations to her. Though.
Omar said Calendar wouldn't have saved that. You've never watched Calendar play, Omar.
Yeah, he probably would have grabbed it.
I'm surprised Kremaki came on for Segovia.
It's probably because they probably know that they need more attacking at the top instead of like.
I mean, I guess Fafa isn't fit enough yet because I would have put Fafa in.
How crazy is it? I'm saying like it's wild how.
Did the Nets really just beat them?
What the hell just happened? Everybody went down. It was like, did you ever see that video where the lightning hit the field and they all hit the ground? Let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh, such an underrated song.
That is.
Wasn't it the theme song of ECW there for a while?
Nah, I think it was Raw.
It was Raw.
ECW.
No, I think it was Raw.
ECW Invasion, and that was their theme song. By the way, that new video game is amazing.
Oh, I got it.
The new 2K game? Yeah, it's great.
But the island thing is stupid.
Oh, yeah. I played it for 5 minutes. I was like, yeah, I'm done with that. I did the
I watched my kids play it, and I was disappointed.
I did the storyline, and you have to make like a boy and a girl in it. And so I made my wife, just being lazy, and then she turned on me and started dating CM Punk in the story.
Nice. CM Punk. You know, I just never understood why supposedly he's such a ladies' man. I don't get it.
You
Look at Brad.
A wrestling podcast after WrestleMania, right?
I told you SummerSlam-ish.
SummerSlam. Super Slam.
Let me tell you something. I would tune into that, and I don't even watch wrestling like that anymore. But I would definitely tune into that because Danny knows a lot. You know a lot. Jonathan, I don't know if you had the chance to talk to him, but he knows a lot as well. I remember there were days when we were younger, like probably like 15. Jonathan would make clips of like we'd play the video games and the story times. He'd create like stories on VHS or not even on a VHS, on the computer. Yeah. And it was amazing. It was really cool. Like he'd create storylines and like every week he'd have a new episode. Oh, good play. Oh,
he's way off.
He looked off. I thought that they call it, but nope. Play's still on. Oh man. There goes Jordi Alba. He's still back there. Don't pass it to him.
Oh no.
Oi! That was a good block. That was a good block by Braguzan. Messi knew it. That's nice.
I want another best of 3 out of these two teams.
No, it's nerve-wracking.
I don't think our friendship could last another best of 3.
I don't know what it is, man, but like Guzan just turns it on for this competitive. This is building up to be a rivalry right here.
Well, that's what I think we were talking about on Wednesday. It was,
Yes.
like when you get into a best of 7 here and you don't have a real rival, and you guys, at least most of the people in the chat said you guys really don't have a real rival.
Yeah.
Like, this is becoming it.
It is. It's the same thing with Nashville. Nashville didn't really, it wasn't a natural rivalry. It just kind of happened because we just kept seeing them for important games.
Yeah.
Oh man, Saba's on skates. There we go, Noah Allen. Man, Saba is very threatening.
I mean, he's got a pretty good history against you guys in scoring goals.
Yes. Last minute stuff. He's such a threat. Okay, here we go, Messi. It's funny because watching these games whenever Messi is on, like I wonder because the fans, whenever Messi touches the ball, they just, piss their pants. And so I'm wondering, because I can't hear the game, I'm wondering if like the fan base is like, Messi.
I want to get my vegan cookies.
Oh my goodness, that's terrible.
Vegan cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah, who does that?
Vegan coconut.
I mean, what's the point?
Tastes
Go
good.
get Subway cookies.
Seagrams. Oh man, this guy knows how to party.
I'm telling you, not Seagrams, man.
I'm trying to see if I can find that beer.
I found
it's making
it.
me happy.
The thing that Jamaican, there's a hard version of it that's a higher one, and it was malt. It was still made by Seagrams. Do you guys ever have like? I'm sure you guys have it there. Four Locos.
Yes, but Four Locos dropped off big time.
Yeah, here too. I had one of those once, and it was like my watch was giving me an alert that like I was having a heart attack.
You know what other malt liquor? I mean, all the malt liquors are typically like 12, 14%, 11%. Those are the ones that I usually get before the game.
Yeah.
Because you get a drink at Chase Stadium, it's like $25. It's
Hey, there's
literally
balls on the field.
literally $25 a drink at the stadium.
That's insane. I mean,
It's
I think I
assassination.
mentioned before. I mentioned like I spent like $100 like on the whole family when we went to the game on for opening week. Like probably $60 in beers, but like kids got a brisket grilled cheese for like $8.
That's wild.
Oh,
My brother sent us a picture, and it showed that
Yes, $3 a slice.
a pizza pie, $18.
that's insane.
That's how much it costs at a restaurant.
Look at Dennis here saying, "Is Ronaldo really coming to MLS?" With the rumors flying, I haven't really heard too many.
Me either.
Any Ronaldo MLS stuff.
No, not in years. And like every time I do, like, what is the truth that he's got like
Sporting KC locked
No,
in.
he's got that legal issue. where he
Yeah,
can't
the
play.
woman.
I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know that we're gonna have
He's
to get
not
some
allowed in
people
the
to fact check
US.
that.
Man, Slish is really pissing me off. Like, if you're gonna wear Wayne Gretzky's his number, you better be good. I don't care what sport it is. 99 is a special number.
I have a question for you.
Playing like that.
I had that when I played hockey.
What's the greatest athlete in their sport ever? Like, I think Gretzky's better than Jordan was in basketball. Gretzky was better in hockey.
Ooh, Messi almost found that space there, Tommy.
Almost. Here goes Latte.
Get out of here. Noah Allen is the latte stopper.
Noah Allen does not like Starbucks.
The greatest player in their sport.
Or the greatest athlete.
Gretzky played in a different time where there wasn't like if Gretzky played now, he wouldn't be as good as he was.
Gretzky has more assists than anybody else has points.
Well, his goals are about to get passed up by Ovechkin.
That's fine, but he has more assists than anybody else has combined points.
They had a
It's
Messi and Friends
ridiculous.
super team over there too. When he was over
With
in
Messier. With Messier.
You don't think LeBron James could be considered for that, Danny? Especially
No, 'cause
during a
there's
time.
a lot of people saying that Jordan is the greatest of all time in basketball.
Yeah, but when
there's always going to be. So if there's that much of a conversation, then I don't think that one's better than the other.
But Gretzky's
It's
the
weird,
undisputed
though.
one in hockey. And I don't think anybody's dominated a sport the way Gretzky dominated hockey. Like, it's ridiculous what he did.
Yeah.
But it's weird, though, because you're talking about Jordan and LeBron in two separate eras where now players are bigger, faster, stronger, a lot more athletic.
Yeah, but nobody's having a conversation about this for Person or Gretzky.
Well, you're right about that. But I think that screams a little bit more. Oh, no. What? Who?
Go.
No.
Go, Miggy. Oh.
Oh, my goodness. That left side is so exposed. Oh, my goodness. Get out.
Oh.
Noah Allen keeping the clamps on.
Let me tell you, Rocco looks nervous. Rocco looks nervous.
He's made. I mean, again, that was years ago, but man, he would make some silly mistakes. But out of there, what are you doing?
I like hockey, Sergeant. I'm sorry.
And Dennis saying, Chris, not even close, Chris. I don't like Jordan. I'm not a fan of Jordan, so.
There he comes. Who'd he come in for?
Sava.
Okay. Silva was really good with Atlanta when that third of the season he came in. That was actually.
Was it his birthday today?
I don't know.
It's somebody's birthday today.
Man, Messi is coming back real far to get this.
That's what I'm saying. They haven't.
Oh, it is his birthday.
It is.
Listen,
Mm-hmm.
but this shows you the effect that Frey has. Because if you notice, every time the ball goes to the right is when Messi comes to collect. Because in reality,
Lujan only plays it backwards. Look.
yeah, but that's the difference between Lujan and Frey. Like, look at what you're losing out on. With Frey on the right side, we had some form of attack that the other team has to be kind of worried about. Oh, baby!
All right.
Can't be delivering those balls to
Ben
Bankman, though.
to score the next goal. Let's go.
Mike, is this his birthday?
Yeah.
Oh man, Jordy, I was furious.
What are you over the horse? Oh, you're furious.
Oh my goodness.
Can't be putting
I think
Beckham
it
in
was
those positions.
Silva, or maybe it was Alba. I think it was Alba that I saw that did an interview in the offseason. Or maybe it was Suarez complaining about the salary cap in MLS. It's like, dude, everyone has to deal with it. Shut up. We can't bring the players we want to. Yeah, every team has that issue. Like, if you really wanted, I mean, I'm not like insanely for the cap, or at least the way it's set. But just shut up about it. Get over it.
No, it was Alba that complained about the playoff format.
Whoa.
Yeah, because Latte La blew his shoulder out. Look at that. He blew his coccyx out.
I'm sure that hurts a latte.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, get out of here.
Literally broke his coccyx.
He was trying to swanton bomb off a latte.
Look at him. Look at him. literally risked a shoulder blade.
Rocco,
Talking-
here's my shoulder.
Yeah. Talking about athletes in their prime. I came across a clip of some guys, some rando bandos, that they do a basketball league in Michigan on 8.5 basketball goals, full court games, but like where it's half court. And it's the funnest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Just rando bandos from Michigan, just playing in it's a backyard league.
I love stuff like that. ESPN used to on the weekends would have like a California hockey game. So it'd be like outside behind the net. It was a ramp. So like it was on rollerblades, and you'd see these guys skating around and if you scored, like they had different circles, kind of like a 3-point line, and the goals were worth X amount of points depending where you shot it. That was like my dream. I was like, I'm gonna be a sports California hockey player one day.
Well, I remember at some point I thought to myself that we should just put up, because Chris actually went out to play soccer with us today, and I thought we should just record this and then just throw it on YouTube and see people start watching it just randomly. There's a bunch of amateurs just kicking each other.
Mr. Krabs, my favorite movie is The Mighty Ducks, actually.
It is. It's
a great movie.
He talks about it often.
It's a great movie. I mean,
I got Ducks tattoos.
So much so that his favorite team for hockey is randomly from Anaheim.
Yeah.
It's not randomly.
That's my first sports love.
It's not randomly, Danny. There's a lot of people that became fans of hockey because of the Mighty Ducks and became fans of the Anaheim.
What was your introduction to sports, Chris?
My first introduction to sports in general ever?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I played baseball, t-ball when I was like 5.
Okay.
That was my first ever legitimate like sport in a league sort of structured.
I'm just talking about like that you watched it or talked about it or anything. You got one, Tommy?
I would have to say when my dad was listening to the Yankees.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
Watch out for Suarez.
Oh man,
No, I remember seeing the original Mighty Ducks movies in theaters.
That was
and it. Then I wanted to play. I had friends that played hockey, and they got me into it, and then I started playing with them.
So your first intro into sports was Mighty Ducks?
Yeah, I didn't like.
Get megged, my boy. Get megged, my boy. Let's go. Pick that up. Push that. Yep, it's a wrap for you guys. It's a wrap for you guys. Sorry, Danny. Now Mr. Krabs is going to give me shit.
As well as he should.
Yeah, he was super heavy-footed on that collection there.
Hey, Mr. Someone put in there sick of Atlanta having or teams playing having their best game against Miami. Well, first of all, it's gonna work. Beautiful, Gregerson. Beautiful. Play the game right there. That would have been that FIFA goal that you'd have where it would just be wide open. Just click.
Mr. Krabs, something happened on that play. We just didn't score, okay? So let's not dismiss everything that happened in the play. Did you get your brother's text, Danny?
Yeah. My brother's at the game right now. He's letting us know how much of a pain in the ass he finds Brad Guzan to be in person.
Because everyone's yelling goose?
Probably. Yeah. I can't hear anything. It's on mute, so I'm assuming probably.
As a matter of fact, aside from that whole baseball thing when I was a little kid, the first sport I ever played, like structurally, like knowingly, was hockey.
Get the...
What are you complaining about?
It looked clean there at the moment.
It didn't look that clean. It looked like a
Oh,
yellow
I don't
card,
know.
to
I
be
can trust
honest.
a damn word you say.
It looked
He's
like
a
a
homer.
yellow
You can't
card.
listen to Chris.
No, I'm not
Listen,
going to listen to anything he says.
it looked like he should be ejected, is what it looked like.
I'm sure someone has to put in this chat. Danny's daughter is taller than Rocco's real brother. You guys watch
Danny's-
line was the best thing we ever thought of.
Oh, that looked a little offsides there. Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is a little too calculated here. Let's calm down, guys. Oh, there we
Whoa,
go.
What was that?
There we go. Destroy time. Destroy time. There we go. I mean, I didn't see much, but it looked like a fair play.
Took him out.
Looked like fair play to me.
Jesus.
Oh, we're at the 81st minute here, guys. And Atlanta's like pushing up against the ropes here. I don't like this.
A lot of feeling
No.
it's going to be Silva.
No, they have to work the ball in. They're gonna have to either take a shot from the outside of the box.
What?
Or get a
What
free
is
kick.
what
Aaron
is that?
touchdown, did it?
What is that? That looked like a lot of nothing.
Jay Fortune's coming in, probably from Miamba.
Oh my goodness. Who breathed on this guy? Look at that. Yeah, look at the replay, buddy. That was nothing. That was nothing. That was a lot of nothing, Tommy.
I mean, I was going to call a red card, but whatever.
Oh,
Am I cursing it right? Is that how you curse?
touche.
That's how you Chris with the KH.
Oh, yes. I sent a picture to Danny. I went to Starbucks earlier today. I made an order, and they ask you your name. No, I didn't. Well, I got a white chocolate mocha latte.
And what did you name? What'd you get? What name did you give?
So they ask, what's your name? So I tell them Chris, but you got to come correct. Chris with a K, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not a CH, a K.
So this lady has the audacity to put on the freaking Starbucks cup KH. The gall on her. And I said, what happened, Danny?
I've never even seen anybody spell it that way, though. CH or K? I've never seen the KH.
Oh, no. What are you doing? What? Who are you? Who are you? You're nobody. Get out.
It's his
This
birthday.
guy. Yeah. Well, he can take his birthday cake and get out of here. So, yes, they spelled my name.
One.
Yeah. That was a very good set play, though. Like, they practiced that before, so you could see that.
That goes in.
Oh.
That's goal of the week right there.
Yes. Allende is coming out, which is not good. It's a good thing I didn't make the Allende bet for the goal.
I would have put in Fafa a long time ago, and I would have put Ben Krem right now.
Man,
I'm not sure why they went Ben Krem first.
Got ahead, man.
He speaks like 7 languages. You need that big a head to fit 7 languages in there.
Man, nice game by Brooks. Oh, Matt Edwards is coming in. So he played his first game at the opener. I wonder if they're going to try and pick on him here.
My name is Jeff. Says Allende and Bright off. GG's. Atlanta just won.
Oh, Bright came off?
Yep.
For who? For Redondo?
Redondo.
That means they're going for the win, though. Because you're not playing defense with Redondo.
Oh, wait. You know what? The top section isn't open.
I thought it said Atlanta up there.
Yeah. I thought it was.
Oh, man. That was a horrible pass by Rocco. Horrible pass.
They're doing a bunch of construction up in the top area.
Goodness. Oh, my goodness, Danny. That was a horrible pass by Rocco.
My name is Rocco. I'm 2 feet tall.
If that girl is listening to this podcast that spelled my name with a KH,
She's not.
Diabolical is what you are, lady.
She
She's
can't even
not.
spell YouTube. How's she gonna get to us?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's probably not with the-
Oh, yeah. No, it was awful. It was. I was literally considering going back.
I have a theory for everybody that's poo-pooing all over Bankrem. Bankrem's playing out of position.
Oh, every single time.
You can't expect Bankrem to produce as a winger. He doesn't
No.
have the skills to be a winger. So everybody that's killing him for it, I get it, but it's not his fault. Like
David
imagine
Ruiz-
putting,
Terrible
imagine,
camera angle is that?
imagine putting Yannick Bright at wing.
Yeah.
What are you gonna get out of Yannick Bright?
Cross into the box, and they don't even show it.
No, they've been poor with the replays.
No, they're trying to get all these zoomed in shots.
But that's why David Ruiz. Oh man, Mascherano's like having a panic attack. That's why David Ruiz is so much more versatile. He can play the wing.
Oh, he can, yeah.
He's very skilled with the ball.
Here we go, baby.
Oh, I don't
2-1.
like this. I don't like this.
2-1. Derek Williams. Derek Williams header.
Oh, that looked like a hand.
Yeah, on us.
Oh, Bankrem got bullied off that, or at least he timed his run his
Oh wow,
jump
they didn't
badly.
call anything on that?
No, they didn't call any of that.
Interesting. Nice. Nice
Oh.
pass.
No, Allen.
Ah!
Oh, you gotta make some moves there, Fafa.
Could this game really end 1-1? I'm having a
Oh
hard
my
time
God.
believing that. Who's looked the better side so far the second half, do you think?
I think it's been pretty even.
It has been pretty even. But there's spurts where I feel like Miami's got momentum, then Atlanta gets it back. It's been an entertaining game.
So
Dennis is.
Look, here's the handball.
I told you.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. If it's a handball, it's on Miami.
Are they not reviewing it? Well, of course they didn't review it.
Dennis says that Rocco's a double agent.
He is a double agent. He used to play for Atlanta.
So aggressive.
He's not on. He's
Yeah,
not
but
even
he's
in the
not
stadium
even-
right now.
Yeah, but
He's in Miami right now.
Oh, he didn't even travel? Really? So he's not even a bench player anymore, huh?
No, not even on the bench.
Oh, good steal. There we go. Get out of here with that garbage. Oh my goodness. Your microphone is unmuted.
What's wrong, baby? My wife had to make a target run, so I'll stay with the baby.
We got a little corner action here.
We got a Messi goal. We're gonna see the first Olímpico in Messi's career right now.
Listen,
When's the
I
transfer
saw.
window open till?
Fafa, huh?
When's the
When's
transfer
it-
window open till?
Is it the second week of April? It might be the second week of April.
Curious if the crew end up bringing someone in or not.
The crew's overrated.
Well, they just paid Myles Garrett all that money up in Cleveland. They might not have money for a DP.
I know. We just can't score, baby. I'm sorry.
Oh my God! This is the second time that they've shown that replay.
Oh,
Oh, let's
What the hell was that?
go!
What was that? What was that?
That was the second little trickle shot by Fafa.
Did it hit off his chest?
It looked
What
like
the
it.
fuck?
Oh.
Did Rocco just run all the way to the coach?
Yeah.
Yes, and then he gave him instructions to not be bad.
He said, "You better not let one in now." What happened? No, we scored. We scored.
Brad, shit.
I mean, look at this. It was a cross. Oh, well, it was off the head. Oh my goodness, it kind of looked like an own
Was it
goal
a
for
header?
a second. It was
It hit
a
off his
header.
face. Hit off his face. It was a facer.
Ooh. Oh man, but you know what, Guzan? He might have been able to make it if he didn't see the player show up right in front of him. He might have been able to make it.
Thank you, puppy. All right, you want some of this? Yeah. There you go. My son with the assist.
Nice.
2-2. 2-2.
Oh
my
wait,
goodness.
Chris, can you change the score, please?
Sure. Hold on.
For those of you that are watching the show live right now, post game Battered Herons after the game, and you guys doing post game, or you just doing the Twitter thing?
We're doing Twitter Spaces.
So Atlanta Twitter Spaces, Scarves and Spikes. If you want Battered Herons into Miami,
Yeah,
we're going to be doing post game.
Yeah, if you guys want to join, if I see some Miami people, we'll let you in. Want to talk some trash, talk about the game, you are more than welcome to join us.
And Toto Aviles came in for Luis Suarez, which means we're going to basically park the bus now for the last 3 minutes.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, but they're just going to be on it. Oh. Jordi Alba just dove down to the ground. Like my whole life just shattered. His balls got hit. That's what it looked like.
I don't know.
He just dove right down.
So you guys have 4 goals in 4 games so far, Tommy?
Yeah. Oh.
Ronnie Dyla must be furious right now. How are you feeling about Ronnie Dyla so far?
I like it. I mean, I know he's had some conversations. I think Tyler had a quick conversation with him, and he's frustrated, obviously, because he thinks there should be more goals than there are, and he's right. There should be. I try to explain to people, especially when you have a turnover and you're bringing Miguel Almiron, you're bringing Latte Lath in. I mean, you got a short amount of time. It's not like they even had like extra time to really work together. I mean, Latte Lath had 45 minutes of preseason. Miguel Almiron played a couple preseason games, but I mean, really what it is, you need time with your striker, and they haven't had it. And again,
Miranchuk isn't really filling in either.
No, I just put in our Discord. I mean, Miranchuk and Sleesh right now are on my shit list after this game. I think they were both terrible.
I still follow the same plan that you guys talked about, where Miranchuk is not fitting what's going on with the team. And Dennis says, I told you, Tommy, Vancouver's the team to beat in the West.
Oh, dude, Vancouver. Yeah, I thought about that when I was listening to them. Oh, we got a corner.
Here's game, guys. Even though Mosquera says he's injured,
I feel bad that
he just guaranteed that this is going to be the last play of the game right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, is this going to be a dramatic ending where Atlanta feels like they won because they drew?
Oh, for sure. Let me tell you something. If he doesn't get up, they're going to play it with him on the ground. Oh, you're done.
It. I mean,
I thought they would have brought Guzan up for that.
They should have.
Yeah.
Well, I will tell you, after this win, if we could finish off the win.
What are they doing? They're still playing with one less man on the field.
No.
Oh, what are they saying? What are they saying? They just call it PK? They call it
What do you
PK
call it,
or a corner?
Corner.
It's a corner.
That's the only negative to listen to this on mute.
Oh my God, they're still playing it. What?
Ronnie Dyle don't play, man. He's aggressive. Hey, babe.
I would.
You gotta blow the whistle here.
Tommy's making fun of us because he says we buy little kids drinks before we go to games. Because I said it's called Jamaican Me Happy. What's the name of the company? Yeah,
Game.
Dub City. After this win, Miami's not losing more than 4. They're gonna break the record for least amount of losses in a season. I said it last week before Charlotte's game, and I'm telling you, we're not losing more than 4 games this year. Oh, it is Seagrams. Oh, you were right.
Seagrams.
He said that's a little kids company, little kids drinks.
Yeah, everybody knows Seagrams was like what high schoolers drink because it tastes all sugary.
Well, she just flicked you off, so. All right, Tommy.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure. Enjoy your spaces. For those of you Battered Herons live post match is coming up right now, and it was a fun time. We'll see if we do this again. Not for the next one, because the next one will probably be there in person. Hopefully, you will also, Tommy. All right, Scarves and Spikes, Battered Herons checking out. Thank you guys for joining, and we'll be back. No red cards.
No red cards.
Whew.